Hi, this is Jay Weinstein, president of National Planning Associates. We're a national firm. We work with federal employees, state employees, and people that work for corporations all over the country. We've been doing this for 25 years. I've developed a software package. This is just a short video, 2 to 3 minutes long. I'm going to show you how you can really know what your retirement is going to look like. And what we can do is show you ways to make it bigger, stronger, more income, less taxes, more benefits once we understand everything about your retirement. It's crucial. This is not investment advice of any sort, but this is constructing and designing or engineering a real strong retirement that's protected in many ways. So just watch this now. I'm going to walk you through it rather quickly. Any questions, if you want to book a call with me anytime, you can do that. So here is where we enter in all the information, your account values, projected rate of return, the fees, how much you're paying in or depositing in, and how long you're going to be doing it for. If you're 3 years, 5 years out, 1 year out, whatever it is, how long we want to compound the money for. And we do that in the different tax classifications. It is very, very detailed. We talk about different tax classifications, Roth, pre-tax accounts, 401ks, 403bs, deferred comp, and your spouse too. We mix that in there. And we do the same thing. We look at your current budget. How much are you spending today? How much does it cost to live for you today? And we compare that number to your retirement so that we hopefully make it a lot bigger and stronger. But we'll get to that in a minute. Here is we look at your debt, what kind of debt you have, what kind of payments you're making, and we talk about ways to get that debt paid off quicker. We have ways to structure it that it really, really will accelerate the debt without any money out of your pocket. There's ways to do it mathematically. We look at the income from employment, as I mentioned, your current salary, your spouse, your mortgage, how much do you have left on it? What's the interest rate? How long do you have on it? We look at your Social Security options so that we know the best time to trigger that. We look at your pension if you're a federal employee or state or county. You have a pension. If you have a corporation that has a pension, great. That's a fantastic thing to have. But we factor that in, and we're going to look at taxes too. Then we look at your life insurance, and do you have any life insurance? Do you need any life insurance? Do you want any life insurance? Cash values, long-term care, very important. We're going to show you ways to pick up long-term care protection without having to buy a long-term care policy. There is absolutely ways to do that. We'll show you. Do you have any rental properties? Do you have any other source of income? Do you have a little side business? Do you have a little pension from another company, or maybe the military, or maybe you have a disability policy that's paying you, that's going to continue paying for you for the rest of your life? Okay, so we input this, then we hit the distribution sheet, which I've already hit, and we distribute all this to the software. And then we look at the different accounts and we figure it. And here's an example where we see what the value is going to be in 3 or 5 or 6 years with the deposits you're making, with the fees coming out and all of that kind of thing. We do this in all the different accounts. There's a lot more, but I'm not going to show you. But right now, just going to show you the keys. And then we look at, your residence, your mortgage. Do you have any life insurance? Do you have any whole life or universal life, long-term care? Do you have debt? We look at that. We examine it under a microscope. We look at your pension options, your Social Security options, as I mentioned, income from employment. Then we also look at how we are going to best reduce your taxes or get rid of your taxes through Roth conversions. There's several ways to do that. I have all kinds of calculators and ways to show you on what your options are to get rid of the taxes that you're going to Uncle Sam on your pre-tax qualified money, right? And then we have something here that's very, very important, and that is to show you how we're going to build your income by triggering the different accounts that you have and finding the best formula. So you have these different taxes, and we turn the income on here, or we wait, or maybe we wait to turn this one on here because we're going to have a higher value here. And this is your monthly or annual income, whatever we're looking at here. And we build your income here. So you can see here, if we turn this off, for example, right, it changed it. Now we're going to turn this income on here from Social Security, just as an example, so you see it. And now we structure it so that you get the maximum retirement income with the most protection. Okay. So there's a lot of other things here too. Here's the income sheet I told you about where we now build your income and we look at a 4% payout, the 4% rule. We use that. We show you ways to increase that safely. And then we factor in all of your pension and so if your spouse has a pension, your social securities. And then we go all the way down and we talk about vanishing the debt and adding that into your budget. There's a lot of things here. And then we also look at inflation, whatever inflation you think we want to plug that out and how many years we want to wait. So we see what your current income is versus what your retirement income is. And we don't want to see red there. We want to see a green number there. And we're going to work to build that out so that we know for sure you're going to have a very, very successful retirement. All right. Jay Weinstein signing off for now. Just click on the link, book a call with me. I'll be very, very happy to spend time with you. There's no charge, there's no obligation, and we work together as a team to really, really build a strong retirement for you and your spouse. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.